Hey ladies, okay, so let's learn to contour, what that looks like and exactly where it needs to be placed. So I'm gonna go over a basic contour technique with you guys, and I'm gonna keep this really easy. And you can use this technique on pretty much every face shape. I mean, there might be the odd time where you wanna elongate the face or really emphasize some volume. But this is a general contouring that works exceptionally well. And you can use it, it's a go-to. So I'm gonna keep it really simple and basic for you guys. First thing that I want you to do is to find your high cheekbone. And when I talk about finding your high cheekbone, find your high cheekbone back here, okay? Not up here at the front of your face. So find your high cheekbone back here. You can actually feel that bone, and when your fingers start to slip off, that is the placement for your contour, right underneath that bone. And that's what we want to do. We want to lift that bone up. So once you find that high cheekbone, you're good to go. I'm going to show you what this is like using Saint makeup. This is my go-to makeup. I use it on a daily and I love it. It's very simple. I'm using our detail brush from Saint. This is our contour brush. And I'm going to dip into a color, it's called Indigo. This is our palette. Dipping into Indigo. I'm just using the side of my detail brush. I'm not going right straight in, okay? The side of my detail brush. I'm going to get right underneath that cheekbone, and I'm really gonna contour that out, okay? Just like that. You guys can see that? Cool. What you want to do is you don't want to come too far into your face. Contouring is meant to be on the outer edges. Well, not always meant to be, but mainly on the outer edges of your face, creating shadows, right? It's how we minimize, create depth, enhance areas with deepening. So that is how you're going to contour your cheekbone area. Now, if you need to elongate your face, you might come more down this way. But again, I'm just showing you a basic contour that works generally well for most shapes, okay? And this is really gonna help to accentuate our cheekbone and lift our cheek up. So once I've done that, I'm just gonna take my brush now. I'm just gonna lightly kind of feather that up, ever so soft, but you want to keep that contour exactly where you've placed it. You can use the smaller end of the contour brush as well. I'm going to show you what that's like on the other side. If you find that easier, you can shape underneath with the small end of your contour brush like that, okay? And then just take the larger end and lightly kind of blend it up. It's really that easy, okay? And you just keep blending until you've softened out that line enough that you feel like it is good for you. I like a strong contour, so I don't, I'm not gonna blend mine completely off. I find that that's a big mistake that a lot of women make when they're contouring. They either, do too much blending, or they blend it right off, or they end up not using a deep enough color and they're not getting the contrast that they want. So moving on to the forehead area, you can do this one of two ways. You can go in with your brush, dip into your contour and apply it where you need it. You can also go in with the small end and, go like so, okay? And I'm gonna just take my contour brush and blend that in, pushing that up to my hairline. The idea with contouring the forehead is we wanna create an oval shape to the face, right? And create the depth around the hairline. So you can see this side contoured, this side not. I'm gonna go in and do a little more contouring on the other side. Just like so, okay? Voila. I'm going to contour the jawline. So this is where we're going to add a lot of strength to the jaw, to the face. I like to tell women to get right back behind their ear. My earlobe is quite low. Some women are up higher. If that's the case, you come straight down and then follow the jawline. So I'm going to go in with the flat end of my detail brush. I'm going to cut right back by my ear. I'm gonna tip my head over to the side and I'm gonna find that jawbone. And when you're contouring the jawline, you actually wanna see that from the side more so than seeing it from the front, depending on the face shape. But again, I'm talking about general contouring that works great for everybody. Okay, so just like so, and contouring that jawline. If you're somebody that's suffering with like a lot of jowling and things are starting to shift down as they do when we age, you're going to love jaw contouring because it really does sharpen up your jaw and add some strength to your face. So you want to see that shadowing effect, okay? And here's the thing, you can pull it down a little bit onto your neck just to soften it out. But don't remove that depth around your jawline. You need that there to create that dimension, okay? So let's just go over this a little bit here. So you want to have depth here, light here, depth here, light here, light, depth. So we're doing depth all around the perimeter of our face. And I like to think about it in the sense that you're kind of making like a number 3, a backwards number 3 on either side of your face. Think about it like that. So number 3, okay? Just like so. And really guys, it is that simple. That is face contouring. And once you get that down, honestly, you can like whip through that in no time, once you know where the exact placement is. And the hardest part of contouring is literally finding that cheekbone and getting underneath that cheekbone. And I know that everybody's face shape is different. Women have all different, you know, things going on, but everybody can find their cheekbone. Just get your fingers in there, tap on that bone, find it, slide off, and know that that's where your contour is going to sit. Okay. And remember your forehead contouring. If you have a little wee forehead, you're not going to want to go heavy on your contouring on your forehead. You do want to create some depth, but you might need to, if you have a larger forehead, you might need to bring that contouring down a little bit more. But if you end up doing a color match with me, and I will run through all of that with you in detail, exactly where the placement needs to be on your face. And I do it specific for everybody's needs. But I hope this helps. I hope this brings some clarity to contouring. I hope you feel like you've kind of learned a little something here. And keep in mind too, like if you're looking, you might be looking at my contour going, oh wow, that's like really like, it looks so, you know, dark, or I wouldn't be comfortable with that. Keep in mind, whatever your comfort level is with your makeup, that's all, I take all that into consideration when I choose your colors. So if you're somebody that's more fair skinned and you don't like a lot of contour, you don't want to see a lot of contrast, I won't be recommending a darker contour for you. This is my personal preference and it's not everybody's, I get that. Yeah, all of that is taken into consideration when we do your color match. So this is contouring, ladies, face contouring. I'll do another video, we'll go over nose contouring, but I really hope this brings some clarity to exactly where your placement needs to be for your contouring. I hope that helps. Okay, ciao for now.